guys know what that music is? It's from the Pink Panther. I don't know if you guys know that, but that always reminds me of detective work. And so I thought we'd play some detective music this morning before we get started. So I came into my office this morning, and what do you know? But my buddy Rashid, who's supposed to stay there in his little Rashid spot, he was in my chair again. Like, seriously, Rashid? I guess it's more comfortable than sitting on this little kind of metal shelf. But he was sitting in my chair, and he had an envelope again. And so I said, Rashid, what's in the envelope? And he said, I don't know, you're supposed to read it. So I did. And guess what? It's another note from the SSDA. And so I grabbed a quick picture of it and I put it on my screen. So I'm going to share it with you. Maybe. There we go. All right. I'm going to read it to you. Are you ready? From the headquarters of the Super Secret Detective Agency. We hope you have successfully completed your last mission, and that your collection of snap words is growing. Well, I would say that our collection of snap words is growing. You'll find your next series of missions in this envelope. Each of the 5 words you learned yesterday will help you unlock these 5 mysteries. Ooh, so we're going to have 5 mysteries? Love it. Your first case is called The Secret of the Letter Twins. Good luck, detectives. Well, if you remember from yesterday, when I was talking to you about one of our new snap words, I said we're going to learn about some letter twins. I didn't know that the SSDA knew about that too. I thought that was just like a really cool first grade teacher thing that I knew, but apparently, like, it's something we really need to study. So let's take a look back. And it says, good luck, detectives. All right, let's see if they left us a mission. They did. Oh, a case file. Case number 1. The Secret of the Letter Twins. I almost feel like I need that Pink Panther music again. Look for double consonants hiding in the middle of words. You can pull them apart to break the word into 2 syllables. Then you can put them back together to read the whole word. P.S. Take a closer look at the snap word little. It can help you uncover the secret of the letter twins. Well, they said something really, really important. I'm going to highlight it for you. It says, look for double consonants, whoopsie, hiding in the middle of words. So we know that we have to look for double consonants in the middle of words. So lock that in, and let's take a look. All right, guys, this is the word that we talked about and that the SSDA mentioned. It's the word little. Let's say that together. Easy peasy, right? Little. And they said to look for consonants in the middle of the word. Well, okay, let's do that. Well, what do you notice right here? Look at that. T, T. 2 consonants in the middle of a word that are exactly the same. They're little letter twins. 2 T's right here. And what we are knowing, I can't even talk anymore. What we know is that we can divide or separate this word by syllables to help us read it. Now, I know you know the word little because we learned it the other day, but let's go ahead and just kind of practice for a second. If we were going to break the word little in half into syllables, let's do that together. Let's say it. Little. Do it with me. Little. 2 parts, right? So I'm going to grab my pen. Oh, let's do red. Grab my marker, and I am going to draw a line right down the middle of this word, right where we kind of had that 1 syllable stopped and a new syllable began. And what do you know? It put it into 2 parts for us. Little. So when we see a word that has 2 consonants in the middle, letter twins, we can break it apart to help us read it. Because sometimes when we're reading big words we don't know, when we see 2 letters like this in the beginning, or in the middle, it helps us break it up to smaller pieces, and smaller pieces are easier to read. So let's take a look. You guys did really well with little. So I came up with a whole list of words that have letter twins in the middle. And we're going to see if by breaking them into syllables, breaking them into parts, and separating them where those letter twins are if it helps us to read them. Now you might know some of these words, and some of these words might not be familiar to you. So let's see, I'm going to find, let's do this word. Okay, I'm going to take my marker, and I see those two letter twins in the middle, and I'm just going to draw a line right here. Now when you're reading, do I want you to draw a line between these two letters in your book? No, of course not. I'm just using this to show you. So let's take a look. Blizz. Blizzard. Blizzard. Hey, did you see how that works? This word, I wasn't really sure what it was, but when I divided it into parts, when I broke it right in between the letter twins, it was super easy for me to read. Blizzard. Excellent. Let's take a look at another one. Let's take a look at this word. Happen. Let's say it together. Happen. Where are the letter twins? Do you guys know which ones they are? And are they in the middle of the word? Yeah, letter P. Letter P. Let's put that in the middle. Let's read it. Happen. Let's clap it. Happen. 2 syllables, right? And so we are able to separate this word right where we see those letter twins. And it made it into 2 smaller pieces that are easier to read. So now I'm going to grip my laser and I'm going to point to words. And I want you to see if you can figure out those words by breaking them in the middle where you see those letter twins. Are you ready? Let's read this one together. Kitten. Bigger. Pillow. Clapping. Good. Missing. Excellent, you guys. You should be so super proud of yourselves. So that's the first big part of this mystery of solving the case of the letter twins, is knowing that when you see 2 consonants that are the same in the middle of a word, you can separate those words into parts to help you to read. All right? We're going to stop our video now. I'm going to let you kind of wrap your brain around all of that, and then I have another video for you as well. All right, I'll see you in just a few minutes.